I just finished reading Facing the Beast by Naomi Wolf for the second time. And honestly, I'm not sure if I can recommend it. It's not because I don't like Naomi. I do. I think she's a remarkable lady with an incredible story. She was a beloved icon of the American left, renowned journalist, best-selling author. She spent her entire career focused on women's health, specifically around reproductive health. So in the early days of the pandemic, when it was brought to her attention that out of the millions of women around the world that were subjected to this mRNA experiment, too many were developing chronic health problems, specifically around the way the female body works, let's say, which would undermine their ability to conceive. So she very innocently posted this research on her social media. And from that point, her life was turned upside down because all the people she considered her friends, her colleagues, her family, turned against her in the most brutal fashion. They demonized her, ostracized her, and then entirely banished her from the circle she spent her entire life in. So in response to that injustice, she wrote this book. And it's not that I don't like the writing. I do. It's one of the first books in a long time that I sat down and read cover to cover, pretty much just getting up for a glass of water every so often. The reason I don't feel comfortable recommending this book to you is because it's infuriating. And not because she says anything inflammatory. She talks a lot about love, her newfound relationship with God, her bodyguard husband, and how that unlikely scenario came together. She talks about how they moved from New York City to a quaint American town where she was almost kidnapped by a quaint American bear. So all that was very fun. What's infuriating is her innate ability to critically think through the last few years of lockdowns, mandates, and what can only be called tyranny. So she and her team organized 3,500 doctors, scientists, and experts who volunteered to comb through 450,000 pages of the Pfizer documents. Those same Pfizer documents they wanted to seal for the next 75 years, for no particular reason. And then she very unemotionally but meticulously begins to unravel her case. And from any angle, any perspective, her case is absolutely damning. So if you're still walking around outside wearing a mask, if you cannot wait for the 11th booster to drop, I caution you that this book will open your eyes. But it's going to be like with a leaf blower on full blast. This is a courageous and inspirational work, Naomi. Congratulations and thank you.